Somebody's messing with those geese up there. They are not happy geese. They were making all sorts of commotion. Alright. Yeah, these bugs, really a nuisance. They're landing on you, biting you. Urgh. Something's climbing up and down that tree. Next chance I get, I'm definitely getting a can of off, DEET, insect repellent, flamethrower, napalm, all of the above. I mean, I don't care. If I don't have to carry I'll lighten up my load. I'll leave the peanut butter and the Pringles behind if I can carry me some DEET. Because these bugs are almost downright miserable. I mean, I was okay once I got into my hammock, but the whole time I was making camp and trying to get things ready for the night and get everything squared away. I mean, they're just biting you every second. One's here, one's there, one's on the back of your arm, one's behind your knee. But I mean, it's just bugs. Yeah, that water looks all type of appetizing. Alright, I see a couple geese. Why are they making all that noise out there? Are they just being geese, making noise? And now they want to get behind my eyeglasses, get in my eyes. What's up with that? They weren't doing that yesterday. Hey, goose. How's it going? Today's going to be a relatively short day. I think I'm just going about 11 miles or so to a shelter so that tomorrow I can... They are just going nuts. So that tomorrow I can get to a restaurant at a road and get some Wi-Fi. Alright. Where's the blaze? We'll try this way first. Alright. Nice water here, right by the road. Although this isn't the road that the AT crosses. The AT is somewhere up in there, and you go that way, and it comes out on the road. A little parking area. And you walk to your right a little bit to pick up the AT across the road. And there's a sign that says, water, spring, 150 yards. An arrow this way. Yeah, I don't know who figured out 150 yards, but no. Because I'm on to y'all now. Y'all's crazy method of measurements. I figure when I walk, that's about a yard. On a nice flat road surface, I can step off yards, right? So I start walking, counting. And I get to about 113, and then I see a gate. And on that gate, it says, water, 100 yards. And I'm like, all right, water 100 yard sign on gate. Let's start counting again. And that's when the gate's like up there and you walk down this tore up road this way to the water. And you wonder why it's tore up, because, you know, a river runs through it. But anyways, past that gate, that 100 yards is actually like 200 to get down here. So yeah, crazy numbers are crazy. Anyways, I've done about 4 miles today, gonna do another 7. Stopped and soaked my buff and used it to kind of wipe all the bug guts off of my arms and legs that I've been smashing last night and today. And drunk some water, filtered some more water, cooled down for a minute, and we're about to walk back the 300 and something yards to get back to the trail up this road, and I will get back on it. Lines up. He takes a shot. Extra point is good. You know, all these bugs flying around, I mean, I just can't figure it out. It's like I'm back home in the swamp. But I'm in New Jersey. I don't know. They're not ruining my day. They're just really annoying. And these little flies, they keep biting me and drawing blood. Like, what's up with that? I don't want no crazy illnesses or disease from fly bites. By the time I'm done with this. But, whatever. So, there was a comment put back on one of my other videos from a subscriber named Woodchuck. I don't know if this is the same Woodchuck that runs the hospital in Damascus or not. Inviting me to the Walk a Day in May Facebook page. Now, I'm going to have to apologize. My iPhone, I never really got it set up with Facebook before I left. I mean, it's on there, but it's weird. I really don't do Facebook off my phone. Now, if I was at home and on my computer, yeah, Facebook everything. But not on my new iPhone. So, I apologize for that. But I heard about what early risers said it was, and my mom sent me a text about how she was gonna go walking, and she took our dog walking with her. Little short old fat dog. Like dragging her belly on the ground since she's so short and fat. But no, yeah. If y'all haven't heard about that or gone to check it out, go take a look. Walk a day in May. Or walk more than a day. Walk 2 days in May, 3 days in May. Be like a thru hiker and walk every day in May. Now, oh, it's hot again today. I tell you, there's supposed to be some rain. Cool things back down to the 70s. I'll take it. I will take my wet shoes if it'll drop these degrees 20. Number 2, 2 days in a row, climbing up my leg. Get off. There's this deer up ahead, walking up the trail, and I'm walking up behind it. Alright, it's off the trail. Well, kind of, sort of. Okay, now it's off the trail. Bye, deer. Well, I'm standing up here on the top of Rattlesnake Mountain, looking at the view. Just spoke with Turk. He's a northbounder, but he's going southbound right now. Yeah. 2-ish more miles, and I'll hit that shelter, and I'm gonna call it an early day because I want to get to Culver's Gap tomorrow. Alright, sitting here, my Eno set up, about to zip up and hide from all these biting bugs that seem to keep liking to chew on my legs. I was looking at a comment that someone posted in one of my videos. They said they liked my monologues, and I'm sitting here saying, oh no, I'm monologuing, which, I mean, it's kind of funny, but when you're the only person walking in the woods and talking on a little camera, of course, it's going to be a monologue. So earlier today I was sitting there thinking about monologues, and I was wondering, thinking to myself, what was my favorite monologue? and I gotta give it to Jeffrey Rush, the actor who did Captain Barbossa in the first Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. You know, his monologue in that movie was just amazing. And, you know, it's the whole this is Aztec gold, one of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself. Blood money paid to stem the slaughter he wreaked upon them with his armies. But the greed of Cortez was insatiable, so the heathen gods placed upon the gold a terrible curse. Any mortals that remove but a single piece from that stone chest shall be punished for eternity. Aye, that's exactly what I thought when we were first told the tale. Buried on an island of dead, what cannot be found, except for those who know where it is? Find it, we did. There be the chests, inside be the gold, and we took 'em all. We spent 'em and traded 'em, and frittered 'em away on drink and food and pleasurable company. The more we gave 'em away, the more we came to realize the drink would not satisfy. Food turned to ash in our mouths, and all the pleasurable company in the world could not slake our lust. We are cursed men, Miss Turner. Compelled by greed we were, but now we are consumed by it. There is one way we can end our curse. All the scattered pieces of the Aztec gold must be restored and the blood repaid. Thanks to ye, we have the final piece. That's why there's no sense to be killing you yet. Apple? Ah. I'm curious. After killing me, what was it you planning on doing next? Look, the moonlight shows us for what we really are. We are not among the living, and so we cannot die. But neither are we dead. For too long I've been parched of thirst and unable to quench it. Too long I've been starving to death and haven't died. I feel nothing, not the wind on my face, nor the spray of the sea, nor the warmth of a woman's flesh. You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one. What are you looking at? Back to work. Yeah, so that monologue from Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of Black Pearl, Captain Barbossa's line. So, my question to y'all, in a comment, leave y'all's favorite monologues. From any movies, books, you know, screen actors, whatever. What's y'all's favorite movie line or, you know, monologue from whatever? Just curious. Let's keep it fun. Keep it nice. And, yeah, that'll be the end of today. There's a Brink shelter up there. It is a very nice shelter. The privy is that way. It is an extremely nice privy. The water source is that way, and the water source is not all that great. You can get water, but it's not a great water source. But the shelter is great. Alright, that's going to wrap up today. I'll get some videos put together and saved on my phone. That way when I hit town tomorrow, I can just get them all uploaded. Catch you later.